I realized something weird about myself a few years ago. My birthday came, and I treated it like a random Tuesday. No party, no big celebration, no countdown. I just woke up, worked, and went to sleep. At first, people thought it was sad, but the truth is, it wasn't. And if you're someone who treats your birthday like a normal day, there's actually some interesting psychology behind that. Because most people treat birthdays like a huge event, cake, posts, stories, notifications. But some people, they stay quiet. No announcement, no expectation. Just another day. And that says a lot about how their mind works. First reason, they stopped tying their happiness to attention. When we were younger, birthdays meant validation. Who remembered you? Who posted about you? Who cared enough to show up? But at some point, something shifts. You stop waiting for people to prove you matter. You already know it. So the day doesn't need to be loud. It just exists. And honestly, that can be peaceful. Second reason, some people treat birthdays normally because they measure life differently, not by years, but by progress. They don't ask, how old am I now? They ask, what did I build this year? What did I learn? What did I survive? Because birthdays quietly remind you of something uncomfortable. Time moved. Another year passed. And for some people, that reflection feels more important than a party. Third reason, a lot of quiet birthday people are naturally independent. They learned early that expectations lead to disappointment. Maybe friends forgot one year. Maybe family was busy. Maybe they planned something and nobody showed up. So eventually, they stopped expecting anything, not in a bitter way, in a peaceful way. They removed pressure from the day, which ironically makes life calmer. Fourth reason, some people don't celebrate loudly because they process life internally. They use their birthday differently, not as a party day, but as a checkpoint, a quiet moment, like a personal audit, where they ask questions like, am I becoming the person I wanted to be? Am I proud of the direction I'm going? What needs to change this year? That kind of thinking doesn't need candles. It needs honesty. But here's the surprising part. People who treat birthdays like normal days often appreciate life more because they celebrate small things instead. Finishing a tough semester, fixing a bad habit, finally starting something they've been scared to try. Those wins matter more than one day on a calendar. And honestly, there's something powerful about not needing the world to pause for you. You just keep building, quietly, consistently, year after year. But if your birthday is coming up soon, here's a small challenge. Instead of asking, who will celebrate me, ask something better. Who did I become this year? Write down 3 things you improved, 3 lessons you learned, and 1 thing you're going to do differently next year. That simple reflection might mean more than any party. Because birthdays aren't really about turning older. They're about turning wiser, if you choose to think that way. So the next time your birthday arrives, you don't have to make it loud, but you should make it meaningful. Reflect, reset, and keep moving forward. Because the goal isn't just adding years to your life, it's adding growth to those years. Try that this year. And if this made you think a little deeper, share it with someone whose birthday is coming up soon. Let's level up together.